Welcome to Off the Record with Sharon Stewart, featuring the best in local rock and the stories behind the sound. Let's go Off the Record.
Hi, it's Sharon Stewart, and welcome to the podcast where we get into the stories behind the music, shine the spotlight on local and upcoming bands making waves in the local music scene. This time I'm joined by Donnie and Mike of The Wasted. They're a two-piece punk band that's been at it since 1997. They call their sound drunk rock, and if you've ever seen them live, you know exactly what that means. They're loud, they're honest, and honestly, they're a lot of fun to talk to, so let's get into it. This is Off the Record with The Wasted.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
That is The Wasted. That's the name of the band. That's Donnie and Mike from The Wasted, our guest in this episode of Off the Record. Hey, thanks a lot for coming in.
Good morning, Sharon.
You know, I honestly had no idea there was a punk rock scene in the area all the years that I've been living here.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
very cool.
There's a whole music scene going on around here.
You guys have been at it since 1997.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about how you met and what made you start a band and why punk rock?
Well, Mike started it here back in 97.
Yeah, me and my cousin and my friend, we started The Wasted. A couple different lineup changes through the years. I met Donnie probably, 2000?
2010.
2010.
Well, we met around 2008.
Yeah.
And so then we started jamming around 2010 in the basement.
When you were kids?
That's about. Oh,
You were grown then. Okay.
I was younger.
I don't know what I was. I wasn't young, but I wasn't old either. So,
Yeah, and you're still going now at 97. That's quite a stretch.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. No desire to stop either.
No way.
So was there a moment early on when you realized, two people was all you need?
Well, yeah, I mean, we started out as a three-piece, and then there was at one point there was five of us, and that was way too much, and things were hectic and crazy. And then it just ended up being me and Donnie, and it's just simple, easier.
You know who you can rely on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The two of you.
We always say that like the two of us equals one brain.
Yeah,
we got half a brain.
make one.
Yeah.
So it's easier that way.
Well, a lot have changed since, the early 1990s, and what stayed the same in your music or your mindset?
We just keep it simple, keep it raw.
Yeah.
Not too political or religious, just stupid, silly.
Just keep it fun.
Fast.
Keep it fun and fast and silly, because that's what I like to do. I like to go be fast and silly. That's my thing.
Get it. Well, you call your style drunk rock, and I love it, even though I'm sober.
Yeah, exactly. We're pretty sober too.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, I mean, drunk rock. We're allowed to be off key and off time. So.
Okay.
Like we definitely lived up to the name at one point.
Yes.
So that's what it means, the drunk rock. Yeah. just going with
nice
it.
Nice and fast,
Right.
Fast and sloppy.
Okay. You're obviously a punk rock band. How would you describe your sound, though, to somebody else that, doesn't know a lot about punk rock, but maybe owns a leather jacket?
Say if somebody put Lego bricks, like studs in their leather jacket, and then you do the Hulk Hogan big boot to the face, that's what I would say. But, I don't know. So,
yeah. Just going to mess you up, huh?
It's just really quick, 1 minute, just get down and dirty, and here we are.
Okay. You both sing on, you both share vocals. How do you figure out who's going to sing what?
We whoever gets more excited, kind of.
Yeah. Every now and then, I take over if he's like feeling it and I'm not. He does a lot of the main vocals. I do a lot of the backup and this and that. So that's pretty much what we're. And then I make fart noises on a microphone.
Really?
Sometimes people ask, they're like, where's your bass player? Because they hear it.
Right.
I use pedals and an extra amp and do all this stuff to have like a phantom bass octave.
Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Yeah.
It works really
That's
good.
awesome. And, less to split the check with. Huh.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get paid, right?
We
when you do gigs?
surprisingly make some money sometimes.
We got enough money to eat and have gas.
Yeah, that's all we ask for.
You guys have opened up for some pretty big bands. I mean, what was your most amazing experience doing those show opens?
Well, I mean, recently last year,
we
got
May.
asked. Yeah, we got asked to open up for Green Jello. Now we're in Green Jello. We're in both bands.
Oh yeah.
Really?
I play guitar. I'm the rock and roll pumpkin, and he
Yeah.
plays drums. He kind of
yeah.
wraps his dreads around.
That's
his
cool.
I kind of just run around and go crazy and stuff. And
Super fun.
whenever they're around, you can go and jam. And it's
That's
fun, man.
awesome.
It's good stuff. So that the whole Green Jello show that opened up a lot of opportunities, and since then we opened up for Mickey Avalon, what's his nuts from the Undead.
Oh, the Misfits, Bobby Steele.
Bobby Steele. Yeah, that was
Oh
a
my
good
gosh.
one.
Misfits.
Oh, I gotta say, Bobby Steele, the nicest guy in the world. I swear to God.
Yeah,
Really?
Super cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we have other opportunities, and so we got more coming, and so
yeah.
I don't know.
So
Good stuff.
I imagine that would have opened up your audience too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of nice, humble, weird people coming to watch us, and they're just like, "Hey, man, this is cool.
They like us.
Love it."
So
Yeah.
we keep doing it.
And you got to keep the punk rock alive too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah.
We don't want it fading away.
I've been the punk here for Du Bois, and I can't stop anytime. Yeah.
So how long have you been into punk music? I mean,
I listened to classic rock and metal and stuff from
Mm-hmm.
like my parents when I was younger, but once I got into punk rock, like before the Wasted, I played in a punk rock band from Du Bois called 5-0. That was my first punk band. It was
so who
super
was your
fun.
first punk rock favorite band?
My favorite, probably The Exploited. Whenever I got my first
Okay.
Exploited CD down at the Trading Post on the corner, that really set me off from the like MTV stuff. that I
Yeah.
was-
How about you, Donnie? You got a favorite?
The funny thing is, I'm not much of a punk guy at all.
Okay.
It's just like I can play the drums and I slam it. I
He's
grew up.
learning it, he's getting
I
it.
grew up. I grew up on the classic rock, of course.
Uh-huh.
You know, Zeppelin's the best in my opinion, and then I got into the whole death metal and experimental. Like I like punk. Bad Brains was probably the thing that like really I was just like, oh, this is.
Really?
They're doing the hardcore punk and they're including reggae and
Reggae,
shit and stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's really cool. But yeah, I grew up mostly on classic rock and stuff. So
Yeah.
mine was just like my introduction to punk was probably Green Day's Dookie album.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
which is
Oh,
like, that's
yeah.
like a masterpiece. You know, right there,
Okay.
so.
I'm a little older than you. I got to see the Ramones back in 1977. It was awesome. General admission too. So, you know.
I never got to see the Ramones.
Yeah.
I met Joey Ramone's mother once at a show.
Did you? Awesome.
At a queer show.
Cool.
And the Ramones, that would have been something I would have
Yeah.
wanted to experience.
Okay. Well, this is awesome. And like I said, I did not realize there was a punk scene in the area. So, what's the punk scene? Well, you said it was pretty much alive and well here, right? In Central
it's
PA.
just-
There's a lot of people who love it.
Original music in general.
We used
Hell yeah.
to have a venue, the Foxhole. It was the basement of Fox's Pizza in Reynoldsville. We did shows there for 13 plus years.
Oh.
Really?
Every
Every weekend.
weekend. And then we would do music festivals.
So it was like an underground.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
But
party
we had
zone.
like huge
Dude.
bands played there.
We
Uh-huh.
like
And then we used to do music festivals out at Belger's Rocks and
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
stuff, and there's all kinds of old venues. There's been a massive original music scene here for like the last like 30 years.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
Probably
what
even before. So
I've always said around here. We've got a lot of talent, you know, just in this area.
Oh, and
it's
there's new,
unbelievable.
There's new young bands emerging, and it's great.
yeah, it's
We
really
love-
cool.
We love having them at the shows.
It's really cool seeing all the young bloods just come up and making new bands now. It's
Yeah.
Like, oh, finally, heck yeah.
So where's the best place to see a live punk show in the area
Now
now?
we got the Bermuda Horror Lounge in Brockway, PA.
I
yeah.
just learned about that place. Is it
Great.
pretty new
It's
or
new,
It's pretty
and
new.
the
Okay, I
shows
thought so.
The shows have all been super fun, so we'll
Yeah.
see.
Bermuda Horror Lounge?
Yeah,
Huh?
my buddy from school, he has that place, and it's cool.
Okay.
Definitely, it
That's
sticks
definitely-
around for a while.
That's
We got-
definitely the place around here.
So do you think the modern punk scene does it still break the rules like it used to?
I'm afraid to even answer that. 'Cause I don't want to break the rules. I don't know.
Okay.
Punk is punk.
Yeah.
It's not dead yet.
Some people say punk died in the late 70s.
Maybe styles from that era. It's punk's still going, and there's new genres of it, and I don't think it'll ever go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot
Pretty
of people.
cool lifestyle too, you know? I mean, you're obviously living the lifestyle.
Oh,
yeah.
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 Everybody's always telling us to, like thank you for taking us back to like the late '80s and the '90s, at least with our
yeah.
sound.
Right.
So we're doing something right because we always hear that. and
Right.
it's great to hear.
So are you recording, CDs or are you producing any?
Yeah, we run and operate Slurp Records since
Oh, okay.
1999, which it's just been like our releases, but
Basically.
we are going to be recording a newer band, Sleepy Pants, emo from Brockway. We're gonna
Okay.
be doing that in May, and then we are going to be re-recording our first EP, Too Dumb to Quit, again. So people are going to get studio versions of all their classic favorites. Plus, there's going to be 2 new tracks on it.
Oh,
we
so
got
you guys are producers as well then?
We work with different people.
Artists in the area?
Yeah, we give them all a chance. You know, we go to all the different studios
Yeah.
and people. We work with everyone.
So you got a home studio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we work with other people in their studios.
Yeah.
too.
My production is raw. I don't
Crazy.
do much of the compression and mastering thing. I'm just like, make levels good. If it's all in the red, I'm happy. So I wouldn't call myself much a producer, but I can record some music, yes.
So if there are other bands out there listening, would you be able to help them if they'd like to lay down some tracks? I mean, how can they get...
Absolutely.
We'll cut anyone's first demo for them for free, basically.
Really?
Yeah, just
Absolutely.
so they can get something out there, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's easy. Us ourselves, we've recorded and finished a song in 2 hours before. Just just a real quick demo, just like it sounds decent, good enough.
So since you started in 97, that was sort of before the internet, hit the scene, right? And how does it
yeah.
feel now? I mean, it kind of has opened up doors for all
It was
musicians.
overwhelming at first because I'm older and just emailing and stuff can
Yeah.
be tough for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But I mean, like sharing your stuff online, I mean, you can reach so many people.
Oh yeah, I can.
You really can. It takes a lot of effort still to, even social media is like,
Yeah.
you gotta take some time, and it's just it can be rough. So we try, and sometimes we do good, sometimes we do great, but it definitely engages with everybody. And it has 97 was the year I was officially on the internet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's a stupid little fact.
I think
but
I got in there like 1998. I was a little late bloomer, but
there we go. Right on.
where can we find your merch, your music? I mean, I saw your YouTube videos, which is pretty awesome too. You guys are
Locally.
very creative,
Yeah.
Locally, you can get our merchandise and other local band merchandise at the DuBois Mall at Spike Clothing.
Okay.
The old Foot Locker across from where FYE was.
Yep.
Plus, just other, if you want a Slipknot shirt or a Spike bracelet or some cones and spikes for your jacket. He's getting all kinds of stuff.
he's got that stuff.
And he'll do custom orders if you want T-shirts, stickers, etc.
Yep.
Okay.
And if you show up to a show, we got merchandise too. We got some in the van out in the back.
Yep, we got prizes for you.
Okay. Well, when's your next show?
Our next show is May 17th at the Bermuda Horror Lounge. We're going to do an animal benefit and raise some money for Perfect Paws Cat Rescue out of DuBois
yeah.
and the Biscuit Factory out of Punxsutawney.
See, Punk does some good work, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Friday the 13th in June, we'll be at McGarvey's Bar in Altoona with Suburban Downgrade. July 25th, The Wasted and Green Jello will be at the Smiling Moose in Pittsburgh.
Okay, that's a big one.
And then August, we got the 7th, Upstage Festival Clearfield. 22nd, Brockway, Eagle's Nest at Freedom Fest. Everyone's playing local at that one. And then the 26th at the Bermuda Horror Lounge, we'll be playing with Gigi Allen's brothers bands, the Murder Junkies.
Okay.
So that's going to be as classic punk rock as people can get if they want to see that.
But also, I want to give a special shout out to Barrage Fest in
Barrage.
Somerville
Yeah.
on July 24th and 25th.
That's great. It's a great local one.
So you're going to be busy this summer. That's awesome.
Yeah, always. We'll be
yeah.
playing way more than what I
Yeah.
said. That's just
Stuff
what's
pops up.
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So your website, you want to drop that info on us? You're on Instagram, YouTube? Just make sure you look up The Wasted.
Yeah, The Wasted. The Wasted 814 helps a lot. Instagram, The Wasted 814. Same with Facebook, TikTok,
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp. We have that. We have a whole bio link. .info/The Wasted 814. It might be a little unsecured, but it takes
Yeah.
you to all our stuff. I just didn't
Okay.
want to pay for a link tree.
Right.
So, but it was The Wasted 814 can get you pretty much anywhere.
Okay. And follow you on, social media too, because that's how we know exactly where you're going to be.
That's right.
Usually on the weekends, I would guess, huh?
Usually,
Yeah.
Yep, usually. Every now and then, if we have like a weekday show, it's just a random opening in Pittsburgh somewhere. Usually,
All right.
so, or something.
But do you mind if I play out on one of your songs in this podcast?
Yeah.
Go for it.
How about we do The Wasted?
We're
right?
the Wasted.
Yeah, go
We're The
for it.
Wasted.
Yes, that's
So before I play it, tell us about the song. Who wrote it?
I wrote it. It's one of our older songs, and it's just
Kind of like your introduction.
Yeah, it's just telling you how we just, we're out just trying to play everywhere and anywhere, just trying to make a couple bucks so we can eat and get to the next place.
And have fun.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
Always was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, I had fun talking to you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Sharon?
Yes. And, you know,
this was
we
an
might
honor.
have you back.
I would love to come back. This is, I've been waiting for this moment for 30 years. I can't believe I'm here. Like, woo!
I know,
So,
me too.
It's
Hey,
good.
we could do our third acoustic ever. We could come back. And
There
do
you
a
go.
couple.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
we
my
could.
guitar here, so
I got my little guitar
you
here,
never know.
E-drum.
We might
Maybe we
be
could have like a little tiny desk mega rock.
we
you know?
might be playing at
Can.
the
We have the ability to do so. We have stuff for that.
we might be playing at the DuBois Mall at Spike Clothing to
Oh, okay.
get some people in there. So
That's great.
If it happens, we'll let you know.
And you did do something at Spots too. I saw that video.
Yeah,
that
they're
was
doing
pretty
the
awesome.
spotlight, and it's awesome. They just did Fuzzy. Mm-hmm. That's our friend from Clarion, and
Yeah.
then Easy Tiger just did it. So that's classic rock from
Yes,
DuBois.
I've talked to them
Absolutely.
before.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We're all friends. We've all
Yeah,
been in
yeah.
bands together through the years and stuff. It's
You
just
support each other.
100%.
yes, we're in it to see everyone succeed. We're not in it for all
Right.
the little clubs and cliques and
Right.
crews that are out there.
Right. So,
We love everyone equally.
okay. Well, hey, thanks for coming in and talking to me on the podcast
Thank
today,
you.
guys.
Thank you
guys
so much,
rock.
Sharon. Peace, love, and death metal. Woo!
Hey, thanks for listening to this podcast, and be sure to follow The Wasted. They're on YouTube, all social media. Keep up with their latest shows and music, and thanks for supporting local music and the amazing bands right here in our area. And if you're in a band or know someone who is and you'd like to be featured, just shoot me an email. My email address is Sharon@7mountainsmedia.com. That's Sharon at 7mountainsmedia.com. Now crank it up. It's The Wasted with We're the Wasted on Off the Record.